I'm Chandan. I'm back with a video. So today we are going to start what is variables and data types. Okay. So what is variables? Variables are the containers to store data. Okay. Variables are the container to store data. So how, suppose there is a class called test, one method. I'm declaring here int x is equal to 10. I'm printing also. System.out.println. So this is a variable named as x. Okay, internally we will store like this. Okay, this is the variable. This int is a data type. Okay, this x is which type? Int type. Int type, data type. X is variable. Okay, data type means only every variable is some type. Okay, every variable has a type, so the type is known as data type. Okay, so in Java, how many types of variables are there? Variables are in Java, firstly we can say global variable and local variable. Global further divided two types: static variable, non-static variable, right? So variable are three types, you can say: static, non-static and local. So what is a static variable, right? So now I'll teach only static variable. In upcoming videos we'll be discussing about instance. It is called an instance variable. Non-static means instance. Okay, instance variable and local variable. So what is static variable first? Static variable means it does not vary from object to object. Okay, it shares all the objects. Okay, does not vary. If the value of a variable does not vary from object to object, it is known as static variable. Static variable, how we declare? With static keyword. Class test static keyword is lowercase s. Static int a is equal to 10, suppose. Okay, main method. And how we can print this static variable? Your output will be 10, because static variable can be called, it is also static, public static void main. Okay, it is also static keyword also containing. Okay, so static variable can be called inside a static array by directly I am calling, sorry, a, not a. So directly I am calling. Static variable can be called inside a static array directly. Okay, static variable can be declared, okay, inside the class but outside any method. Outside the method, here it is a method block. Here it is the class. I am declaring inside the class. Static variable can be declared inside the class but outside any method or any block or any constructor. Okay, so static variable declares with the help of static keyword. Okay, and static variable does not vary from object to object. Okay, so okay, later we'll discuss How static variable can be called? I said static variable can be called by three ways. Okay, by directly, it is by directly, then by object reference also. Suppose here on class test again, static int age equal to 10, public static void main. Here I will be creating an object of this class, test t equal to new of test, and here I will be printing sopln system.out.println t.x. Here also output will be 10. Here it is called by object reference. I am calling. Okay. Here is the another way. Okay. There is an another way, and that is the recommended way. Because of static variable. For static members, you can call by using the class name. Okay. Suppose static int x is equal to 10, public static void main, sopln, this is test class name, dot this variable name. Here also I'll put 10, and this is by class name, and it's the recommended way to call the static member. Okay. Static variable can be called by three ways: by directly, by object reference, by class name. Okay. Before Java 1.8 something, static variable stores inside the method area, I think. So nowadays static variable also is store inside the heap area. Non-static variable stores in the heap area. Static variable stores in the heap area. Okay. You can write here static variable stores inside heap area. Okay. As I said, the static variables shares same copy to the different object, means it does not vary from object to object. Okay. So how it is working? How we can prove that? Let's take an example. Okay. So here I am declaring one class called as test. Let's take a static variable and x is equal to 10. Okay. Take the main method. Okay. Then create object. This is the first object. Okay. Create another object also. Suppose I will be printing sopln t.x. Output will be 10. Sopln t1.x. Output will be 10. Suppose I will be changing the variable variable value t dot text, I'll be changing 100. Okay. After changing the object, I'll be creating another object. Test t2 equal to new test. Okay. Now I'll be printing t2.x. What do you think? Output will be 100. So I'm printing t1.x. Output also 100. See, here I have changed with t2, t for t. Okay, for t.x I am changing 100. The static variable does not change from object to object. Okay, it shares same value for different objects. Okay, here one object, here one object, here one object. I changed for one object, okay, but it will be changed. It will affect from all. So as you see, static variable does not changes from object to object. Okay, from one object I changed. Okay, for every object variable value effect. Okay, so it shares same copy to the different object. Okay, same copy. You can say it shares same copy to different objects. Okay, so there is one more thing is it's having default value. Suppose I'll be not initializing this 10 here. Okay, only x is there. Suppose only x. Then what will be the value for different data type? Different default value. For int it is 0. Okay. For float and double it is 0.0. Okay. For character it is only space. Okay. For boolean it is false. Okay. So there are some different values. Will be discussed about the default. What is the default value in the upcoming sessions. Okay, so now clear about static variable. Static variable is declared inside the class area but does not declared inside the method block or constructor area. Static variable can be called by three ways: by class name, by variable, by directly, by object reference. But class name is the recommended way. Static variable stores inside the heap area. A static variable does not vary from object to object. You can see it here. Does not vary from object to object. Okay. So, okay, in the upcoming session, we'll be discussing about instance variable and local variable. Thank you. Bye bye.